want me to talk about it?
Yep.
Alrighty, so 2013 Ninja 250 Special Edition. This is a really great bike.
A little correction. It's a Ninja 300. Not,
Thank you.
Not Ninja 250.
Thank you, director. Cut. Okay. This is a 2013 Ninja 300. So this is a great bike for beginners. What I like about it, it's easy to stand. It's very low. It's very narrow at the waist. It's got a really readable dash. And it's got a very upright seating position. I'm used to the GSX-R750 by Suzuki, and this is much more upright, much more of a sit-up and beg. It's got a great sounding exhaust, which is aftermarket. Two brothers, sounds amazing. Installed by Mr. Mark Nowhere Man. It's got a the clutch travel, the friction zone is at the very end of the clutch travel. So you got to beware of that when you're first riding it. It's good for beginners. Not as great if you're used to a clutch and you're used to riding a motorcycle. Otherwise, I really like it. It's got a really nice mid-range tug, and it's a good value for the money. Thumbs up. 300. I can't do it. There we go. 300.
All right. Right on. So there's the bike. So do you think the power is enough for you to commute, or let's say
not for me?
No.
I'm used to a 750, and I was actually redlining because I was like, wait, where's all my power? So
right.
For me, it's not enough. I like passing power. I was even talking about that in my vlog. Is having some passing power is actually a safety thing, I think, because sometimes you just need to pass someone in a second. The brakes are okay, a little bit wooden, but they're okay. They're not bad for a 300. You don't need as much stopping power for this bike, but I'm used to a little bit better brakes.
So how about for a beginner rider? Do you think that bike is enough?
Great, yeah.
I mean the power is enough.
Beginner rider,
okay.
And I would not recommend a 250. I'd recommend this. Get a new one if you want one. If you can find one used, go for it. This is a really great bike for beginners and a good price.
Do you think this bike, the 300, is a good commuter bike?
Yes.
Why is that?
Because I think the gas mileage is probably excellent. It's all day friendly, good riding position. Instead of like this, and you're not like this, you know, you're just like this. So it's very comfortable. It's very narrow. It's easy to lane split, right? It fits between cars. You can fold these mirrors in. If it gets really tight between the lanes, you can fold one mirror in and leave one, and then you're like this, carpool lane, whatever, or you're in the carpool lane, and you can make yourself very narrow. I think it's a great commuter bike and a great beginner bike, and good gas mileage.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Space Pod.
Thank you.